Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Too late.
Too late, man.
We're already here. Already
What's
live.
up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to the Wednesday's Night Watch. I am your host, the real Ant-Man. Tonight I have with me Ita.
What up?
King Black Cherry.
What's up?
So we are slightly off topic. We are brought to you by the BS Radio Network. I see they're a little bit more active there with the ADD Sports lately, so let's get these podcasts rolling, right, gentlemen?
Hopefully,
Yeah. So, anyways, tonight we got a couple good things. We're going to do our very own Bird Box Challenge, mixed in with a little Oreos. So, you know, we're going to do a little taste test Bird Box Challenge thing. But let's get kicked off with some breaking news, guys.
All right.
Yeah,
What's breaking?
A lot of slow stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This week was a very slow week. Very slow. So we're gonna just try to make it last.
Okay.
This week, off the top of my head, some Golden Globes happened this past weekend.
Yes.
Happened Sunday. What else happened?
Let's go ahead and kick off with the Golden Globes, then.
Oh, okay.
Let's just go.
Okay.
We're going to skip right by that breaking news this week because there was nothing really breaking.
No, nothing really breaking.
No.
Because it's unbreakable.
I see what you did there.
Anyways, we're going to have our full movie review of Unbreakable in probably about 45 minutes to 5 hours.
In between this too. Yes.
Anywhere in there.
Anywhere in there.
So, the Golden Globes happened this Sunday. What do you guys think about it?
It was hosted by, Andy Samberg and Sandra Oh?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Boom!
Very, very good. Very
That's
good.
pretty
Boom!
good.
That's only because I had to see the commercial 100 times while I was watching football. Disgusting football.
But yeah, because you don't have cable, so yeah, you watch like the advertisements of like whatever they want to show you.
Yeah.
You don't watch like sports, not like sports, but like Ford or like Heinz commercials or stuff like that. So yeah, that's understandable. But Golden Globes this past weekend, I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
I watch bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. Let's go over some winners, shall we?
Okay.
Let's start. Let's save the movie of the years to the end.
Okay. So let's do drama TV series: The Americans, Homecoming, Posse, Bodyguard, Killing Eve. Have any of you heard of any of these?
The Americans is excellent.
I heard the Americans.
Yeah, Americans is really good.
I've heard of Americans and Bodyguard.
I've seen the first 3 seasons of The Americans, and it's really, really good. Like it's like honestly, I want to finish it because it's like the first 3 seasons were like really good. Like, best way I can describe it is it's an espionage show.
Yeah.
About a Russian family that comes in. They're kind of like a sleeper cell until like they're activated by Russia, and it takes place in the 80s. But their kids have like no clue that their parents are like Russian spies, and like so like as soon as like the Russians are like, okay, like we need you to like start doing spying stuff, then it's like it kind of like gets interesting.
Okay.
The last season I seen, like the older girl just kind of figured it out, like that the parents are, and but it's excellent. Very well done. It's on FX.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then we have actress in a musical or comedy. Favorite actress in a musical or comedy. We have Olivia Colman from The Favorite, Constance Wu from Crazy Rich Asians, Elsie Fisher from 8th grade, Charlize Theron from Tully, Emily Blunt, and Mary Poppins.
And who won out of those?
Olivia Colman, The Favorite.
The Favorite.
Who won the TV show?
Americans, right?
Americans won TV show. Sorry,
I heard Killing Eve is really good too with Sandra Oh.
Yeah.
Like I heard that show's excellent. It's a British show, I want to say.
I think so.
It's on BBC,
right.
but Hulu has exclusive streaming rights to it, so I might check it out. But I heard that show's excellent.
And also that was the last season of The Americans, I think.
Oh my god, definitely gotta watch it.
Yeah,
then.
so that's probably why. Not to say no, I think I've heard really great things about it though. I never watched it myself, but I heard really great things about it. So, but it's a shame that it's finally over. But so Olivia Colman for The Favorite.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't watched that movie.
No,
right?
I have not. No, it's in theaters as one of those independent movies that deals with. It seemed like it was 2 princesses were fighting over like who was the better one.
It's set with what's her name?
Margot Robbie.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think
is it the Queen of Scots or whatever?
Yeah, I think something like that. Something that just really didn't catch my eye. Something that I really wanted to watch, and I was like. Okay.
I mean, I love
American Pickers is completely different than The Americans.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
But Yeah, I don't mind the historic pictures, but I don't know. It's not something that definitely
It doesn't really catch your eye. Something you're not gravitated to.
No, but I'll definitely give it a whatever. If I have time, I'll definitely give it a try.
I mean, yeah, if it's like on like Netflix or Hulu.
Yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
Is that kind of like King's Speech? Like it's like a movie that like I know it's going to be good. I just can't bring myself to watch it.
Kind of.
Something like you feel like it's just going to be dry watching in the theaters.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't really need a theatrical.
Because I'd love to watch that movie, King's Speech. I heard it looks excellent. But
I think it's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, but I'm just like, there's just like, I go to look at it and I'm like, I don't really want to watch it. But I know it's going to be good.
But it's something like you would like watch it when you're like folding clothes or like doing something, doing cooking or like washing dishes.
I think the problem is nowadays there's so much to watch that I don't ever have. I'm like, okay, let me make time for this.
It's tough to watch dramas. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah,
like dry dramas like that. Like when it's a lot easier to watch a popcorn flick than it is to watch a drama. Like don't get me wrong, like Whiplash, excellent movie.
Oh
but
my goodness!
But you have to completely be in the mood to watch that movie.
But I think that in that one it's a little bit different.
That one's a little different.
That's very intense.
It is.
It's extremely intense, but especially in the beginning, dude. When he's over there, when he's over there, like he comes into that room. What's his name? J.K. Simmons, and he's like, "Who's out of tune? I swear to God, and I find that fucker who's out of tune." And he like cusses like a storm, dude. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, did you know you're out of tune?" It's like, "Why the fuck you're stuttering? Get the fuck out of my room!" Like that's literally what he does in the first 5 minutes of the movie, and you're like, "Holy crap, man! This guy's an asshole." This guy's a whole
and he plays it well in that movie. Let me tell you.
But it's so funny though watching that movie, and if we're talking about Whiplash, it's a great movie by the way. It's kind of like you think of him, you're like, man, this guy's such an asshole. But then it definitely changes your opinion of him later on when you figure out exactly why he is the way he is.
He's still an asshole.
I guess it's a matter of perspective, honestly.
By the way, Chris, love the shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Big Power Ranger fan from back in the day.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah.
Anyway, so next subject.
Actress in a drama motion picture. You got Glenn Close with The Wife, Lady Gaga with A Star Is Born, Melissa McCarthy. I can't believe she got nominated. But Can You Ever Forgive Me? Sorry.
Are you talking to Melissa McCarthy when you're asking her to forgive you? Or is that the name of the movie?
That's the name of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Can You Ever Forgive Me? Rosamund Pike in A Private War, Nicole Kidman in Destroyer.
And Glenn Close.
And the award goes to?
Glenn Close.
In The Wife.
That's crazy.
What is The Wife about?
Never seen the trailer, never heard of it.
Well, you know what's funny though? I saw the trailer for Rosamund Pike's like The Private War, and it looks like a really good movie with her. And I saw the trailer for Nicole Kidman's movie too, and that looks like a really good movie. So I'm surprised that Glenn Close won. So I gotta see what this movie that she did, because I thought the other two were gonna win. Yeah. Just from the trailer alone, I'm like, damn, this looks like a really good movie, because it looks like they transform to different people.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman definitely.
Yeah, she doesn't look nothing.
Nothing.
Like if herself.
If you remember Charlize Theron.
Yes, in Monster.
Monster, yes. Completely transformation. That's exactly what
that's
it was.
What I think about it too. Yeah, you're right. Because that's what she seems like a complete different person. Yeah. Completely. And Rosamund Pike looks like, yeah, that's another transformation too from because I think she plays for a real life reporter. Yeah. From the Gulf War or whatever it was. So. But yeah, I'm not sure about this Glenn Close role. I mean, she's a great actress, by the way, though. I mean, she's done so many roles, with Fatal Attraction, and I mean, you can name 1,001 Dalmatians. I don't know what else.
Was she in Fatal Attraction?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say that. She was in Fatal Attraction. You don't remember that role?
What was that?
That was with Michael Douglas.
I know.
She was like the pretty much crazy woman. The one is like, oh, I'm not gonna be ignored.
Are you thinking of Susan Sarandon?
No, that's Glenn Close.
The one who crossed the legs and stuff like that?
No, that's
Basic Instinct.
That's Sharon Stone.
Oh, okay. I was like,
that's Sharon Stone.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Actor in a musical or comedy. You got Christian Bale with Vice, Robert Redford, the old man and the gun, John C. Reilly, Stan and Ollie, Lin-Manuel Miranda and Mary Poppins Returns, Viggo Mortensen, Green Book.
That guy's still around?
Yeah, he's still
I haven't seen that guy since History of Violence.
No, man, since Return of the King.
No, History of Violence was that?
Wasn't that after that?
I think you're right. I think it might have been after that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He's
it's
done a
after
couple
that.
more movies after that, though.
I don't believe you.
I
That's
swear.
your opinion.
I swear.
No, that's your opinion.
The Road.
Yes.
Oh, I did see The Road. That's a good movie.
great movie.
That's a very good movie.
Yes, it is. So, the winner?
Christian Bale with Vice.
Did he play Dick Cheney?
Yes.
He did.
That's pretty...
And transformed his...
He
Pretty amazing.
actually looked like Dick Cheney.
Did he shoot the guy in the orange
Yeah, he did.
I
vest?
think he did,
Nice.
yes.
Very
He did.
nice.
And then Sam Rockwell was George Bush.
Yeah.
Academy Award winning Sam Rockwell.
Yes, of course.
He has a loyalty to the Shredder.
Academy Award winning Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Very good actress
Wait,
right
what
there.
did he win an Academy Award for?
He won for, I believe, The Fighter.
The Fighter,
The
yeah.
Fighter.
With Michael Wahlberg.
Oh, man, he's a great actor, Christian Bale.
Hidalgo.
Yeah, that was before, though. I think...
But it's still a good movie.
No, great movie.
Yeah.
What is The Green Book?
The Green Book is a movie with Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen, where Mahershala Ali is a performer, kind of like a Ray Charles or like a Stevie Wonder, kind of like musical act.
Yeah.
And he goes on tour and whatnot, and Viggo Mortensen is his chauffeur and whatnot, and then they go to different places, even to the point where it takes places back in, I want to say, the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, it's like 60s, 70s. So
60s, 70s,
Yeah.
like around the time where like racism was
Yeah.
like, really high.
And he's like kind of a very proper. Marcelo Ali plays a very proper. Like he does all these great big venues and all that.
Yeah.
So he's a very like class act kind of person.
Yeah.
You know? And of course, Viggo Mortensen plays this kind of like Italian kind of like.
He's
Like
more
a
of
thug.
He's more like a country thug kind
yeah,
of.
like a thug. Yeah.
Kind of guy.
So and I think it's like from what I've seen in the trailer, they can create a relationship, like
Yeah.
a bond, like a friendship.
Yeah.
Even though they come from two different worlds,
Yeah.
they become a kind of friends and all that
And
stuff.
then like they have each other's back at one point. 'Cause
Yeah.
at one point you see in the trailer where Mahershala Ali was going to perform at a venue, and he couldn't like eat at the regular table. He had to eat in the back, or kind of like how it was.
And
back
this
in
is
the day.
like we're talking about somebody who plays sort of the finest people,
Yeah.
like the richest people out there, and for somebody you couldn't even get a table at, you can see it's in the South or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Viggo Mortensen is like, no, he's eating here, so get the frick over it, kind of a thing.
It looks like a good movie. I mean, both actors are great. They're
Yeah.
great.
A working class Italian American bouncer. So basically me, but I'm not a bouncer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He becomes the driver of an African American classical pianist on tour of venues through the 60s in American South.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Boom. There you go.
Supporting actor in a motion picture: Mahershala Ali in Green Book. Adam Driver, Black Klansman, great movie. Sam Rockwell, Vice. Timothy, oh god, I want to butcher your name.
Oliphant?
Nope, Timothy Chalamet and Beautiful Boy. Never heard of that movie.
Nope.
And Richard E. Grant in Can You Ever Forgive Me?
And the winner is...
Mahershala Ali with Green Book. Surprisingly, I mean, I'm not surprised, but if he didn't get nominated for that, I definitely would give it to Adam Driver, because I was actually kind of shocked
That he didn't win?
I'm actually shocked at the fact of how he played his role in Black Klansman, because it was actually really good, and I didn't know this guy. I mean,
You know,
yes,
he had the acting chops?
yeah, I didn't know he had really good acting chops. I mean, yeah, you see him in Last Jedi, and I haven't seen him in like Logan Lucky or any other movie that he's been in.
His acting chops were definitely better in Last Jedi than they were in Force Awakens.
Yes.
He just seemed like a snivelly little
whiny
bitch.
little
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Well, Adam Driver is a very good actor from what I mean, because I think he did
You're a big fan of girls, right?
Yeah, I know he did that TV show. But I know he's done some other couple of other roles over there, independent roles too. So he's a very good actor. Unfortunately, a lot of times, like people remember him from Star Wars, but they don't know. I mean, I think he did a great job in Last Jedi. To be quite honest,
I like it in Last Jedi too.
I actually really like this character.
Me too.
I know a lot of people think otherwise because they think.
I love the scenes between him and Luke, like with the dream sequences and stuff.
I like the scenes between him and Rey.
Yeah.
It's very intriguing. I thought the whole scenes between those two. So, But like I said, that's our opinion. You know, you guys might disagree. I agree to disagree. But anyway, so what I was going to say, Marcel Ali. So this is like he won a Golden Globe and he won an Academy Award. I know that because he won it for, I believe, Moonlight.
Yes, Moonlight. Yep.
So, and did he win another Golden Globe, or is this his second Golden Globe, or is this his first?
He might have won another one for
Moonlight.
Yeah, and then won.
Great actor, man. I loved him in Luke Cage. First season of Luke Cage.
Yeah.
I mean, I already know this guy. I've seen him here and there, but I think Luke Cage really stood out for me when I saw his acting chops and all that. And then he's gonna be season 3 of True Detective, which I'm excited for. Hopefully, it's exactly like the first season because first season.
Well,
was
not exactly like it, but
well, I mean, hopefully it's the same.
It's better like the first season was.
Yes.
Better directed, better storytelling. First season was amazing.
They need to bring back Rust Cole, man.
Oh, great actor, great character, man.
Yeah,
great character.
Man, I love that.
Well, great actor is Matthew McConaughey, but great character, man. He plays one of his best roles. But
I agree.
We'll see what it does. With
what we got next on those Golden Globes?
Actor in the drama and motion picture, best one. Rami Malek in Bohemian Rhapsody. Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born. William Dafoe at Eternity's Gate. Lucas Hedges, Boy Erased. John David Washington, Black Klansman.
Okay, so
still crazy at that
winner.
Son.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that too. Winner.
Rami Malek.
Now, in your opinion, so I think you watched 3 of these roles, right?
I watched Black Klansman. I watched a little bit of Star Is Born on Chris King home video, and then watched Bohemian Rhapsody in IMAX.
Okay, in your opinion, do you think Rami Malek definitely was deserving?
100% yes.
Okay, good.
100% yes.
Well, I think honestly, you told me that like one of the performances, he literally was spot on with like Freddie Mercury.
I felt like the fact when there it goes.
All right, I think we are live still here. Sorry about that, guys. We got a little hiccup. That's what happens when you do live videos, but
anything can happen when we go live.
Oh God, no!
Anything can happen in WWE.
But yeah, anyway, it was like, and as far as the movie goes, the whole Live Aid performance,
yes,
was taken in one take. They
didn't okay, that's crazy.
They didn't do it over. They just did it like put all the heart and soul into it, and it's like, here you go. This is what we got, and it was literally the best last 20 minutes of the movie.
Okay, now here's my question, because I always feel like when it comes to biopics, is it me? Do I always feel like I always feel biopics are a good way of getting awards?
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah. I was just, I was thinking when we were just talking about that too. I was like, man, if a Star Wars It Was Born is based on real people, that probably would have like swept the awards.
Probably.
But since it's like, isn't it its own original story?
Yeah.
So that's why
it's a remake.
Yeah,
it's a remake of like the Barbra Streisand.
But that's all. But that's a reason why it doesn't. It doesn't get any love. Like I feel like. I mean, like think about it though. Like over probably the past 20 years, doesn't it seem like to win an award, you pretty much, if you just like do a biopic, it's pretty much a shoe.
You know what's crazy too? Bradley Cooper, I believe, wrote and sang in the music in that movie too.
Well, I know Lady Gaga did too.
He wrote, sang, directed, and acted.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy that he did that.
Yeah, it is. But like,
nothing to take anything from Rami Malek.
No,
my whole opinion is, I mean, granted, like, you have to still act and whatever, but a lot of times I feel like when you do a biopic, you're pretty much imitating the person.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you're pretty much going to copy and imitate the way he sounds, the way he looks, the way he walks. But you still got
to do it.
I mean, you still got to do it.
Like Philip Seymour Hoffman and Capote.
Oh, no, that's great.
Jamie Lee Foxx and Ray.
Yeah.
Like when you watch one of those movies, if you can see that character as not the actor and as the person, like then you know they've done their job.
I just think the thing is, so to me, I think it's much easier. Well, it is and it isn't. Because you have to literally copy everything about the person. You got to mimic and do their voice and the way they walk, everything about it. But a lot of times too, if let's say you have a character that is written for you in script and it's something that you had to create, it's that to me, you have to have your imagination flow too, because you have to create.
Yeah,
that
but a lot of the times it's the actor just acting like themselves.
It is
just a bigger character.
Well, it depends on the actor, though. It depends who it.
Yeah, I mean, even someone's best role, like Johnny Depp, even Captain Jack Sparrow, that's a lot of him.
Yeah, no. Well, no, he actually.
It's like him mixed with like Keith Richards.
It is,
but it's still him. There's still what in the world is going on today, gentlemen?
No, okay, here we go,
and we're back. Sorry, guys, if we're having technical difficulties today. Oh man, but who has the Frontier Wi-Fi? I wish it was Frontier. It's the Xfinity Wi-Fi.
God bless those.
Sorry, guys. Sorry for technical difficulties.
Yeah, man, that Xfinity's killing us today.
Yeah, no kidding. But I'm saying though, like I always feel though, like it's hard to describe like an actor saying like, because I mean I'm not an actor, but I always feel like what is more difficult to me, like mimicking an somebody and portraying like a person, a real life person.
I think mimicing's tougher because you have a template.
Yeah,
that's true.
And if you don't get it spot on, people will know.
Yeah.
Whereas if you make up your own thing, you could do whatever you want with it.
But what if it's based on a true story that someone that is not really famous, like say the fact of the movie The Pursuit of Happiness? No one knew who that was.
That's true. Or
that's
like
true.
Blindside. At the time, no one really knew who Michael
Yeah.
Orr was.
Yeah.
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 That's a good example. You know.
I got a question for you, Chris. Before we move on, so I didn't see Bohemian Rhapsody, but why was it kind of mixed reviewed?
It was mixed reviewed. Okay, so a lot of people didn't like Rami Malek. A lot of people thought that he wasn't like what Freddie Mercury should be. Now, being a young person and then not really knowing Queen music that much, but then seeing like old videos of like them performing, Queen performing, when I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And sorry to hear that he died from AIDS and whatnot. I wasn't a huge fan like when I was younger, but when I got older and hanging out with you more and whatnot, and we played Rock Band and whatnot, I got to appreciate their music more.
Yeah.
And so for me, seeing that portrayed and then seeing how Rami acted when he was doing it, I felt like the fact that like he was becoming Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Now, you won't get exact replica of Freddie Mercury.
Of course you won't. He's a 1 million like people. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You won't get that, and the fact that like they didn't really touch his gay side that much in the movie, which I mean they really shouldn't, because it's actually a biopic of Queen. It's not the biopic of Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
So you got that, for instance. That's why freaking Bryan Singer left in the first place.
Yeah.
Because the fact there wasn't enough gayness in it. I think that's what it was. And the fact that they had to do so many casting changes.
Like you said though, it's about Queen. It's not about Freddie Mercury and his lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't get me wrong. His lifestyle was in the movie, and it affected the band.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to the point where it's like, oh my god, this is only going to be about Freddie Mercury kind of a thing.
Unfortunately, I think it like when you look at Queen, most people know Freddie Mercury out of the whole band. That's the one who sticks out the most, of course. I mean, he is a lead singer, but he really, in a sense, like his singing and everything about him really stands out of the whole band.
And don't get me wrong, the movie's surrounded around him. Yes,
but in all honesty, though, like from what I understand of the script and everything, Bohemian Rhapsody was written by the band members.
Yes, exactly.
So of course they're gonna be like, well, yeah, this is not about Freddie Mercury. This is about Queen.
Yeah. So it takes place over the whole entire thing.
And to be quite honest, Queen is probably in your top five, man, of all time.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, if you look at their songs, they're everywhere. Everybody knows at least one Queen song. So. It's definitely a movie I've got to definitely watch. I'm happy that they won, and I'm happy that.
Did you ever see The Doors?
No.
With Val Kilmer?
No.
Oh, he did a great job too.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
I know a couple like Doors songs. I never was really like a huge Doors fan, but the movie's really like it's really entertaining to watch. Okay. But there's some crazy people back in the day, man.
Yeah, there was. All right, what's the next one?
All right. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but the guy who was actually originally cast to play Freddie Mercury was Sacha Baron Cohen.
That'd have been interesting.
That would have been very interesting.
That would have been interesting. Yeah, definitely. Because he can sing. If you've ever seen Sweeney Todd, he can sing.
Never
Yeah,
seen
we
Sweeney
know.
Todd.
I have.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Never seen it. I'll have to put it on my list of movies to watch.
Okay, so might as well skip to like winners of movies. Musical or comedy motion picture, best one. Green Book, Crazy Rich Asians, The Favorite, Mary Poppins Returns, and Vice.
And let me guess,
The
fight.
winner is
Green Book.
Oh,
Boom.
Boom. Best animated picture.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
know.
even close.
Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'd never heard of that one. Incredibles 2 and Isle of Dogs. Isle of Dogs I heard was actually really good.
It looked interesting.
it's like a Paul W.S. Anderson movie, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he direct Magnolia?
No, I think you're thinking of. No, he didn't direct that. I believe he directed the Royal Tenenbaums and
Oh God,
those movies.
Those movies.
Royal Tenenbaums garbage.
You know, he directed the the Bill Murray movie.
Oh, Steve Zissou or whatever.
Yeah.
Ocean Aquatic.
Yeah, Ocean Aquatic.
Aquatic.
He does all those movies, man.
Yeah. Those kind of weird.
Yeah, the
movies.
rare, weird, quirky comedies,
Yeah.
whatever.
Movie the one, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, definitely deserving.
Definitely.
I mean,
deserving.
seeing it, man, like, man, it's hard too because it's the best Spider-Man movie. It's hard for me, man, because I
Is
really
it the
love.
best animated Spider-Man movie?
Oh, definitely, hands down. It's the best. To be honest, it's the best Marvel like animated movie, hands down. There really is no competition, really, when you think about it. It could actually even compete with DC anime, which DC anime is great, by the way. They actually
Like Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
No.
Oh,
I was
man,
saying,
yeah.
Like Red Hood.
Red Hood was good.
Yeah, I know. I'm
you know what,
agreeing.
man? Yeah,
How about Ninja Batman?
That was good too.
How about
Have you watched that yet?
Gotham by Gaslight?
you know what? I have Batman Ninja. I do have that. I haven't watched that yet.
I have not watched that yet.
You should.
You know
That's
what,
on,
man?
That's on that voodoo list.
It could be.
I watched the there was a Justice League one I watched that was really good. It came out at the same time.
Flashpoint Paradox.
Yes.
Great one too. Man, it's
Now,
hard.
why can't the DCEU be based off of that? That's what I'm talking about.
But it's kind of dark. Like Batman.
so dark, like the DC universe.
Gotham by Gaslight was actually really dark.
It's rated R. I haven't seen it yet,
it's,
but yeah.
it's really dark. Even the Killing Joke is.
Isn't
really,
it like about vampires?
No, more like Jekyll and Hyde. No, not Jekyll and Hyde.
Victorian era, I know that.
It's a
but-
Victorian era. Think of more like the. What?
Like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, like
No.
What was it? What was the killer back then?
Jack
the Richer.
Jack the Ripper, yeah.
Not Richer. But yeah, kind of like based on that.
But yeah, Batman Into the Spider-Verse might be the best anime
Spider-Man.
movie.
Spider-Man.
I'm sorry. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse might be the best animated comic book movie of all time.
Did you catch all the actors' names in the movie?
Well, I know Oscar Isaac is in it.
Yeah.
He plays Spider-Man 2099.
Yep.
Oh my god, great casting, by the way, dude. I wish he could actually play the real life version of that character too, man.
Did you notice who was the one that unfortunately passed away?
Yeah, it's Chris Pine.
Yep.
Dude, no, man, that movie.
Casting list.
No, man, dude, actually, what's his name? Who played Kingpin? It was
Vanessa.
No, was it?
Not Rob Schneider. What am I thinking of?
Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is Derby.
It's Cotton Weary from the Scream 2.
Oh, it's the guy Lee Schreiber.
Leaf Shriver. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dude, you could just
Ray
said
Donovan.
what's his-
Ray Donovan.
Yeah.
I forgot it. Well, I forgot. Like I was thinking, for some Leaf Schreiber, Rob Schneider, they kind of very similar names.
One
yeah.
plays the carrot, one plays Cotton Weary, you know.
But no, that is a great movie, man. I really enjoyed it. Great end credit scene.
I still need to see it.
Oh, you need to
Is
see
Stan
it.
Lee in it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great cameo, by the way. Actually, one of his better ones, to be honest.
Actually gave your feelings in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone get the clamp off of Chris's tongue so he can talk, please. That means
You know what, girl?
talk a little louder, buddy. Woo!
Calm yourself, all right?
All right. So yes, I'm sorry, Batman. Spider-Man.
Stop with the Batman.
I know. Sorry. Well, you're
All
talking
right,
about.
let's just move on.
Great movie. Go watch it. Spider-Man to the
All right.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Finally, I can talk. You ready?
All right.
Best drama motion picture.
This is it.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Black Panther, Black Klansman, A Star Is Born, If Beale Street Could Talk.
The winner is
Bohemian Rhapsody. Which is actually kind of funny because, IGN tweeted, like, congratulations to Black Panther before they...
Well, I'll tell you what, man. It's still a great
So, Nick Cage voiced Spider-Man Noir.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That
One of my
so
favorite
funny.
characters in that movie, man. I love Spider-Man Noir.
Especially with the part when the Rubik's Cube.
Oh my goodness. Like, take this.
Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. The New York Jets have a head coach.
I know, fucking the Miami Dolphins.
Yep.
Why?
Adam Gase is the new coach of your New York Football Jets.
Why the fuck did they get Adam Gase? The motherfucker didn't win anything.
Miami Miracle, dude. He beat Patriots twice.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing you have credit for?
Yep.
He gets fired from Miami and
Well, here's Chris Johnson. That's your owner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, we need somebody who can beat the Patriots. Let's go get Adam Gase.
Dude, they must be the dumbest fucking owners in the history. I'm sorry, because the New York Knicks owner is just as bad, man. He's a fucking idiot too, man.
Yeah, but if we suck for Zion this year,
oh my goodness,
bring Zion to New
I
York,
fucking
baby.
Adam Gase, man. This is the same as Todd Bowles, man. I don't understand the difference.
Todd Bowles is defensive coach. Adam Gase is an offensive coach.
Yeah, what the fuck has he done though?
What have you done for me lately?
He coached a very mediocre Miami team. But let's be honest here. The Dolphins do not have a quarterback. You guys have a quarterback. Because Ryan Tannehill's straight trash. Oh. Anyways, we'll be talking about football in a little bit.
Dude, I'm not happy, honestly. I'm not happy with that hire.
First Jets head coach hire since Bill Parcells in 97, where he had previous experience as a head coach.
Oh. Yeah, because every other head coach you got was like
a first-year guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't really bode well because he hasn't really won.
You're at least making Bradley here crack up, Pete.
You're welcome, Bradley. No, man, that pisses me off, dude.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Man.
Anyway.
That takes place in New York, too.
Okay, so let's forget this fucking breaking news.
Woo! We'll go over some more NFL head coaching changes in a little bit, but wow, Pete's a little steamed. Let some steam off.
Dude, oh my goodness,
man. Man, I should roast some marshmallows on this stuff, man.
Dude,
the fire is hot.
I swear to God, they should fire those fucking owners, man.
You can't fire the owner.
They should.
They own the team.
They signed the paychecks, man.
Sign me a picture for being a fan, dude.
So, PS4 Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Insomniac Games.
Yep.
We had a nice Marvel event going on this week. It was called something with fantastic.
Good job. Good
it's
job.
like the greatest fantastic or the most fantastic week ever or something like that.
I mean, Fantastic Four?
Yes, Fantastic Four. And they announced that there is some DLC
coming.
So, I mean, what's the DLC with the Fantastic Four, though?
I don't know.
Like, what were you talking about?
I'm going to guess that they're going to do something so lame, like where you're going to play as MJ and you have to infiltrate the Fantastic Four.
Oh my God, I hate playing MJ! She sucks!
Okay. Calm down.
No!
Calm down.
She gets so, like, she's like a really horrible ex-girlfriend, man.
Calm down.
I'm not...
Just relax.
Alright.
We don't even know what it is. You're getting all hyped up over nothing.
So would you compare MJ to the girlfriend in Cloverfield?
Oh, just as bad. It's not worse.
Jeez.
Oh, no, she's so bad.
Alright. Calm down. Alright, so we don't know what it is. It could be the fact that you playing as Silver Surfer flying through the sky.
Dude, yeah, take my money right now. Yeah.
I think Pete's still angry about Adam Gase.
Yeah,
I think it's overflowing into our Spider-Man discussion.
Oh my God, it's gonna be overflowing for a whole year now.
Yeah.
Until
Fiery Pete needs to be a stable part of the show.
Oh, I'm fired. Oh my
God.
God.
Like every time we start the show.
I'm about to say,
who's your head coach?
Oh my goodness, dude! Thank God.
So, would you call Adam Gase? Does that make you feel like a head Gase?
Did your head gasket go off?
Oh my God! I definitely blew a gasket.
Is he the man for the Gase?
I like that.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Anyway.
But yeah, we don't know what it is. Of course, if you haven't played Spider-Man on a PS4, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. I don't know if you're ready for Resident Evil 2, which comes out in a couple weeks. But speaking of which, the demo comes out this Friday. Where's it out now? The 11th. 11th
Demo?
Yeah.
For
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, we're talking about Resident. Oh, you forgot to put Resident Evil 2 up on there.
Well, it's just a freaking demo.
You know what would be cool?
But it's a one shot.
It's
You know
one
what?
shot. You get one shot, 30 minutes. That's it.
You know what would be really cool? If the DLC is like you race the Human Torch throughout the city.
No.
No.
Like those are like the worst like side missions where you have to like try to like go find the drone. Please, I don't want to race the Human Torch.
Yeah, because he'll beat you.
You know, it'd be really cool.
What?
Having Adam Gates as your head coach.
I swear to God, man. If I have to hear another Adam Gates,
You know what the worst part is? Guess who's gonna be all over your Gates about it?
Rhino.
All over his Gates.
And that's why I didn't want this asshole.
Will it help you put another Lombardi in your trophy case? I can go all night.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, because I'm not gonna hear from him, man. Like, oh, girl, look at you guys. You got that guy.
Hey, calm down on the Pete hate here. I mean, at least they didn't hire Freddie Kitchens to be their head coach.
Who's that?
The Browns.
Oh,
The Browns.
yeah.
Because every good baker needs a good kitchen.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
God.
I understand the Browns. You should have kept
Yeah, Greg Williams. First guy. Greg Williams won what? 7 games this year? Maybe 6 because he was
7 games they haven't won in like the last 5 years.
The Browns haven't won 7 games in the last 20 years, and we're gonna like this guy's almost made him 500.
But like, okay, you have to admit the Browns have it pretty much. It's kind of crazy, but they could be a playoff team this year.
Oh no, as long as that head coach can do the job, then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I have no clue who this guy is. They're just going like, oh, we're going to take our offensive coordinator and bring him in. I don't know. I didn't think their offense was doing anything that exotic. I thought the defense was carrying that team.
Yeah, they were.
Well, I mean, if it was, then it's just pretty much like what's his name? Baker Mayfield's job is just not to turn over the ball. And
he did a little bit of that though.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's a rookie. I mean, he's still learning. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, nothing else for Spider-Man news. Sorry.
Let's move along. Oh boy.
Yes. Yes.
Love me some Punisher.
Punisher Season 2 will be officially dropping January 18th, next Friday.
And you heard it here first. Chris King.
Yeah.
Gave you that little tidbit last week.
Yeah, King was right. King was right. Hashtag King was right.
Hashtag, it's good to be king.
Yes, absolutely. But, yeah, I mean, I really don't know the story of Punisher that much. I mean, I've seen this first season, saw the second movie. Don't remember the first movie that much.
Yeah, you
wait, whoa, hold on. The third movie? Oh, are you including Dolph Lundgren's Punisher?
Oh, no, I'm not including that.
Okay. You're talking about Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You should include the third movie with Dolph Lundgren, Punisher.
That's the first movie.
Yeah, it is.
But what year would that come out?
86?
89.
86.
89.
86.
You want to look it up?
Hey, Siri. Why'd you say question mark? What year did the Punisher with Dolph Lundgren come out?
Okay. You don't know how to use Apple products? It's okay.
I don't.
Hey Siri, when did the Punisher movie with Dolph Lundgren come out?
Last week. She doesn't even know.
Nope, she doesn't.
I could have looked on IMDb.
What year did the Punisher come out?
I'm going on IMDb, gentlemen. And ladies at home.
Hey, baby. Anyway.
Girls say? Boys say?
Yeah.
God damn it, Pete.
What?
Don't worry about it.
89?
Yep.
I told you.
This man was like still in high school.
You know what,
when
man?
it came out.
Why do you doubt me? How many times have I beat you in a movie game?
I'll tell you why I doubt you, Pete. Because you're from New York, you got 2 choices in a team.
You know what? I don't want to hear about. I don't want
You picked the Jets!
I don't want to hear about Adam Gase, alright? Don't want to hear
I didn't say anything. I just said it's a bad choice. Choose the Jets over the Giants.
No, it's a great choice.
No, it's not a great choice.
It is a great choice.
How's it working out for you, Pete?
I got 1 Super Bowl. I'm okay with
Wait,
that.
how's it working out for you in your lifetime?
You know what? Forget the lifetime. I'm a history buff. I love history, okay? And that's history.
Yeah.
Do you go back and watch that season?
Hell yeah.
Really?
You
No.
probably never even watched that Super Bowl.
No, I did not. What would I? It's black and white.
No, it's not. They have it in color, man.
It probably will
That's
be.
everything.
It should be in black and white. Probably the.
No, it's in 1969.
I don't care. I say it's black and white. All right. Anyway, so you know what's okay? Going
Jigsaw, Punisher, bad guy. This season.
I'm surprised you haven't seen a trailer for this yet.
Tomorrow.
Really?
Drops tomorrow.
Oh, never mind.
You pay attention to what up.
You heard it here first. Tomorrow.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
I was testing everybody. I was testing the whole audience.
Sure you
I
were.
was testing them out. You know what? You passed with flying colors. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Flying?
Flying.
Colors?
Yes.
Not flying gates.
Gates. It's gates.
Whatever.
Gates. Oh my god. Get off my gates, alright? Anyways, any thoughts of Punisher? What do you
I
expect?
cannot wait.
I agree.
I think it needs to be more violent, more deaths, more gruesome, all that good
Well,
stuff.
I mean, you're definitely going to see Jigsaw in this season.
Well, duh. He's in the trailer.
I mean, yeah.
The teaser.
Yeah, but I say he's in a teaser.
Yeah, they have his face all wrapped up. And they're like, ew, it's the Jigsaw. It's going to come.
I feel like that's too much of a pretty boy to mess up his face anyway. Even though, like, it's going to be a few scars here and there, but it's not going to be nothing like...
That's probably one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen in a
Oh,
TV
yeah,
show.
when he's rubbing his face over there.
On the broken mirror.
You're like,
oh,
"Ah."
God. That and when he, like, freaking, the general dude, he, like, got his eyeballs out.
He deserved it. They both deserved it.
Yeah, they both definitely did deserve what they got coming to them.
Yeah, I'm saying. It's a Punisher, man. You don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very excited for this season. I'm very excited for the trailer tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, you're gonna all see it. The only thing that sucks is the fact that I'm pretty sure this will be the last season on Netflix for the Punisher.
I will predict that it will be canceled on Saturday after it comes out. It will come out on the 18th. They'll cancel it on the 19th.
They won't cancel that quick.
Yep, they'll
I'll
cancel
say
it.
Wednesday.
You wait till the following Wednesday to cancel it?
I'll give it 2 weeks, and then they'll cancel it.
2-week notice for Punisher.
2-week notice for Punisher. But I guarantee you, I think it's going to be a great season.
I think it'll be a great season, too. It'll be the last great Netflix Marvel TV show.
Yep.
Because Jessica Jones Season 3 is going to be garbage.
Pretty much. I can see that happening.
Hot trash.
Hot trash.
Anyway, final thoughts? I guess
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't got another Netflix show that I know of coming out till July 4th, so let's do this.
All right.
Ah, yes.
Escape room.
All right. We're going to go into some spoiler territory here. So,
Scary as fun?
Yeah, scary as fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's as scary as it is fun.
Yes.
That's what that AF means.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, cool.
I saw Escape Room this past Friday, and I actually thought it was really good. I actually enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't know what to expect going in, and I really enjoyed it. Let's give you a bit of a story here. I didn't give you a story in my review, but here I'm going to give you a story.
Oh, story time, guys. Story time.
Alright, so in the movie, there are complete strangers. I think it was 4 or 5 of them that were given a random box from either a family or a coworker.
Did anybody ask what's in the box?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes. Look, what's...
Did it be like, what's in the box?
Not like that. But either way, they went to go... It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube kind of thing, and then once they solved it, they gave them an address to where the escape room was being held. So they go inside the group of, I think it was like 7 people that went in, and all of them have their own, like, none of them knew each other. They all just went in like, oh yeah, we're here for the escape room, kind of a thing. There was no one really to let them in except for to take their phones as soon as they walk in. It's kind of security guard.
Happens in real life, too.
Yeah, happens in real life. And then you go in, and then like they're all sitting around like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool, whatever. Then realize the fact they're actually in the room, and then one room they take the door handle off, ends up being like an oven dial, and they have to turn it to 451 degrees because that's the name of a book.
Fahrenheit 451.
Fahrenheit 451. So they turn it to that temperature, and actually that's what the temperature gets in the room because everything gets hot and whatnot. It's kind of cool how they get out of the room, which I'm not really going to spoil it. But then throughout the movie, each room is designed to something that for the character.
Because for each person?
For each person.
Okay, cool.
So, like, whoever designed the rooms knew the person's backstory.
Cool.
Knew that this would trigger
So
them.
that's the connection to why people say it's kind of like Saw.
No, more like Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
Like, because each person in the movie is a survivor of something. Like, one person, Deborah Ann Wool.
Waller.
Wall?
Wall?
No, Wool.
Wool. It's Wool.
What am I thinking of? Waller.
You're thinking of Amanda Waller.
Amanda Waller.
That's what I'm thinking of. There
From
you
like
go.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, Deborah Ann Wool's character, she was a soldier back then. And then she was the only one to survive in her unit, like, an IED blast, pretty much.
Okay.
So, pretty much, she was affected by fire. So, the furnace, the first room, affected her. So, she was kind of PTSD from that.
Okay.
And then another room where it was really cold. And a guy in that room was stranded, like somewhere on like a sailboat, with nothing around him, but like pretty much it was snowing everywhere.
Okay.
So that kind of affected him, and so on and so forth. So it's very interesting. It's very Cabin in the Woods, Saw-like, but it's PG-13. You see nothing gruesome. You see none of that torture porn bullshit. It's just pretty much like the whole like psychological thing, or is the fact that are they going to get out of there kind of thing.
I mean, watching the movie, did it do a good job with the psychological part? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they played on to the fact of like the fact that when it was cold, they went to like a snowy place, and they're like, "Is this real? Like, what the fuck is going on?" But then you see like a certain item in the movie, like that triggered the guy, like was like a red jacket.
Okay.
It was the same red jacket that he had on the sailboat.
Okay, cool.
So that kind of triggered him, like, oh shit.
Kind of sounds like the game too, because the game did a great job with that, the psychological like little things here and there. Yeah. Did you ever watch that?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
That's
cool.
a great
Michael
movie.
Douglas.
Yeah,
I saw it. But I really enjoyed this movie. It ended to the point where there was going to be a second one, and it ended very Cabin in the Woods like.
Do you think it did enough business to warrant a second one?
I hope so.
It did what, 18 mil?
18 million.
That's not bad for a January movie.
It's not bad, and I didn't like for people not knowing what to expect going in. I mean, and then you still got Aquaman who's killing it.
Yeah,
but
you know, and going to Aquaman, talk about a little bit about Aquaman. I'm very, you know, it's funny. It's funny. I want to say surprised because I think, I mean, yeah, yes and no. But the thing is, I'll be honest, like, a lot of people, I'm a Marvel fanboy, but I'm very happy that DC and Aquaman's doing very well. Because I know this past year, with Henry Cavill kind of leaving the Superman role.
He didn't say he was.
Well, yeah, but a lot of rumors were, like, saying that he was leaving. A lot of rumors. We know Ben Affleck is done with Batman. We know he's kind of, like, said no, or done with it. But there's all this kind of negative press with DC movies, and now I think this is a huge rebound for them. Because not only did they have Wonder Woman, they have now Aquaman. Yeah. And to me, this is a great...
So when's John Hamm going to pick up the mantle?
He should.
If he doesn't play him, he should play Two-Face.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, he'd be amazing Two-Face.
Dude, anything... Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, hopefully... Warner Brothers is listening because, I mean, not to say they are. That'd be amazing to listen.
They're number one.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying.
Don't forget, you're my number one customer.
But John Hamm as Bruce Wayne Batman or John Hamm as Two-Face will be amazing. Either or. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, this is great for DC and all that. And hopefully they keep at it because Shazam actually is coming out in, I believe, April or whatever. So
that looks really good.
And that could be another good movie.
Actually, there you go. That's your movie that'll knock Captain Marvel off.
That might, yeah. Depends how good it is.
No, it'll be good.
I think so.
I think it'll be really good.
The thing that shocks me about Aquaman is the fact that the guy who directed Saw.
You know what's funny though? I always feel like guys who direct horror movies
But you know what though? It's original Saw, right?
Yeah.
That actually had a really good plot. Though.
Yeah, it is.
It did.
Like if you take all the torture porn crap out of it, it had a really amazing plot, and it was really well done for the low budget that he had.
And like it still surprises me the fact that like he created Saw, he created The Conjuring, and then now we have Aquaman. I'm like, those things don't mix.
I'll be honest though, like directors who start off in horror movies end up to be very good directors. Steven Spielberg, look at him. He directed Jaws. Mm-hmm. And look at all of the movies he's done after
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Poltergeist, right? Or did he produce Poltergeist?
I think he produced Poltergeist.
Yeah, he did. He produced it. I want to say, no, the first being before Jaws was Duel, which was kind of a thriller, too. And I think he did a little bit Twilight Zone, I want to say, or a couple of those TV shows before that.
So I'm not too familiar with Shazam, but wasn't Shazam originally called Captain Marvel?
Yes.
So we have Captain Marvel coming out from Marvel, and then a month later Captain Marvel coming out from DC? Okay, just making sure.
Originally, he was called Captain Marvel.
Okay, just making sure.
No, I think the way we get the whole Shazam is because anytime he transformed to Captain Marvel, he said Shazam. And
I think it's because Marvel copyrighted Captain Marvel.
Well, it's Marvel Comics, so
yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Why should they have it should be like their Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
You know, because it's Marvel Comics.
I just find that funny if you look at the history. We got both of those movies coming out within a month of each other.
Oh yeah, it's funny. It is very coincidental, but.
We have any more stories? Any more story time?
Go see the movie.
Did we do something on Saturday that's kind of similar?
Oh, yes.
We did.
Yes, we did. We all three went to an escape room in Venice. It was the Area 51 escape room at the Great Escape.
And this guy killed it.
The Great Escape.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's in Venice. The Venice one. It's called Great Escape.
Yeah.
With an 8. Like GR8.
Yeah.
Great Escape, but yeah. No, we all killed it.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta admit, man, you know, I was like, look at the time and how we were going through every one puzzle after another puzzle after another puzzle.
That's a beginner room, by the way. Just a heads up.
That
was a beginner room. We went to the Area 51 room. I think at this point, I've done so many of them. I've done 8 escape rooms.
Dude.
8 for 8. But I think I've done so many of them that like I have to start going to the intermediate to advanced one.
I tell you what though, the Saw one that we did, and
that was tough.
That was very tough because we barely got out, barely with 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes left. Yep.
What about? Have you guys even done an escape room that's inside of a car?
What?
My friend.
Where is this?
My friend sent me a picture today. Where he was behind a guy that was driving and it had an escape room in the back.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
He was like, "You ever done this?" I'm like, "No, that's really weird." He's like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "Huh? How? I don't know."
I gotta admit though, like I think there's probably escape rooms out there that are kind of very horror based, and I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel like those ones will be really hard to do.
Well, we did one in Port Charlotte at Escape Port Charlotte, and it was called Kidnapped, and it had like Kiss the Girl themes, like where like you were going through the Ashley Judd movie. Yeah. So, but it like basically like you were like you start the room off, everyone's handcuffed to the wall. Yeah. That's in the party. Then like so only a couple people can reach where the key is. So they have to try to figure out, you know, what's on the wall or on this desk next to them, and they got to get the key. Then they unlock everybody, and then you start going. But then like you figure out like you get out of this room by going through like this cabinet that you have to crawl through to another room. Then when you get in this other room though, you could like you realize that there have been other like people, like this guy was kidnapping girls and stuff like that, and like you're looking through like his pictures and stuff, and he's like the way they did it was really good. They had like photography of it basically looked like they were stalking people, and I was like, oh, like it was so creepy, and it was really cool the way they did it.
Yeah, because I feel like that's one thing, like to do a really horror based escape room, because to me that not only like, you know, I mean, play with your mind, like, you know, but also psychological play with your mind, you know what I'm saying? Doing it that way, so.
Yeah, Leah said, my sister went to one up in New York where you had to actually crawl through a coffin to get to the other room.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, there's definitely, if you haven't done an escape room, definitely should go try it. It's a lot of fun. Definitely makes you think. And there's probably a lot of cool ones out there, so definitely an awesome experience to have. Anyway. So
this is Chris King's.
Yep. This is a kind of book club kind of thing that we're doing, where we'll be reviewing each M. Night Shyamalan series, but like
it's part of a trilogy. I think it's called the Railway 177 trilogy,
something like that,
or 145, whatever the train was called.
Yeah.
Like that's the name of the trilogy.
It's pretty much the Unbreakable trilogy.
Yeah,
let's leave it at that. We'll be reviewing the Unbreakable trilogy. This week was Unbreakable. Next week is Split, and then Glass will be. I'll be reviewing Glass the 18th. I was going to do it Thursday, but it turns out I have to work, so I'll be doing it that Friday.
Okay.
And,
I probably won't be going Stained Glass on opening night. I don't know. It depends on how much I like Split, but probably won't be going to watch it.
Yes. But Unbreakable.
Homework time!
What did you guys think?
Let's start with this. So, we all rewatched the trailer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still, to this day, say that is the most misleading trailer I've ever seen in my life.
One of the most misleading trailers, yes.
I'll say one of them.
Yeah. Okay, if you've seen Unbreakable, you know it's about comic books. Hell, even the intro scroll gives you facts about comic books. So it's about comic books. You watch the trailer, they don't say a damn thing about comic books.
No, they did not.
And they don't say a damn thing about the characters being comic book characters. They don't say really any. They lead on to make you. They almost make you feel like he's what's the word? Like almost like a prophet.
Yeah, prophetic kind of character. From the thing is though, it's pretty much you take a scene, the trailer, the first trailer we saw, the teaser or whatever you want to call it. It takes a scene from him being in the hospital and the doctor asking questions. Hey, so like, how did you survive it? Or like, where were you sitting? He's asking all these different questions.
Did you drop the baby? Is that what you're talking about?
No. When he's like the trailer.
The
trailer when the doctor's asking Bruce Willis, it's like, so where were you sitting in the train? Like, I was sitting next to the window. All right, well, did you remember anything? Blah blah blah.
Like, are you sure you were on the train?
Yeah, showing you the train. And it's like, why you look at me that way? Well, two reasons why. One, you're the only survivor from like one of the he's saying because
your train derailed.
Derailed,
and crashed into another train.
Yeah,
and then like you're the only sole survivor.
You're gonna be the only survivor because I think there's another person, but he was like,
it's actually a pretty well done shot because actually when he's talking to him,
the other guy's dying.
The other guy's dying, and you can see him, the blood kind of like going out further on the body. It's actually a really well done shot that scene.
And then he's saying the second reason is like you don't have even a scratch on you, not one scratch. And the way the trailer ends is Sam Jackson's like, oh, yeah. And this is the reason why I think it really gets your mind going when I saw the trailer first. It's like saying how, you don't know.
Like 151 people or whatever had to die so you can know the truth.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you want to find the truth or whatever?
Yeah.
And when you see that, you're like, okay, what the hell is this? Is this... And I remember, like, when I first watched this trailer, it got me really excited because this is right after, a year after
Sixth
Sense.
Yep.
And I love that movie. That's a great movie. So, for me, I thought, well, wow, man, what is he doing here? This is really something. Is he the next Messiah? Is he supposed to save the world?
Well, what's funny is they actually kind of... The way like Sam Jackson is in the movie, and like he's a comic book collector in the movie, he kind of makes it sound like that almost comic books are
real.
Yeah, are stories of people that existed prior.
Yes,
they were passed down.
Yes, because like I'm a big comic fan. I love comic books, but the one thing I always felt like. The direction they took Sam Jackson's character, not to say it's cringeworthy, but it just kind of, to me, it's hard for me to kind of buy into the character being like, okay, I'm supposed to take you seriously, what you're saying to me, or what as a character he's portraying. Because there's one part, I remember when he's introduced, he like looks at this like artwork, right?
You're the only one that's thinking that, by the way.
No.
Yeah, in this room you are.
Yeah, you're the only one that's thinking that's
because I get his plight.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't understand why he's the only one that bones break like that.
No, but
he doesn't get it, so he's trying to find a meaning.
Yeah.
His meaning that he finds is that
he's like ridiculously smart. So it's the fact like he's thinking the fact like when you have a defect like a situation like that where you have like your bones break easily, but you're ridiculously smart, and you have to think of the fact like maybe me being smart is my superpower, but my weakness is my bones can break easily. So like that's I took it from that.
I found that was his higher purpose. That was his meaning of his life. Was that he was one of these characters, and that's why. Let's not ruin the spoiler till the end of this. The big twist at the end. But that's what he was searching for. That's why he was out there searching for that for the basically the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. Like he was always searching for that person.
I understand like the whole meaning and all this other stuff about it. I think the execution came off a little bit wrong, though, in my opinion.
So, what were you gonna say about the scene in the art?
Well, no, he's kind of looks at this like he's in an art gallery.
Yeah, he owns the art gallery.
Yeah, he owns the art gallery, and he looks at this like drawing or whatever. It's a comic book drawing, and I love how he's like the guy's like, oh yeah, this is
for my 4-year-old.
Yeah, I just want to
like,
get out or whatever.
You know what's funny about that is like I feel like that is kind of weird because he's so smart. Don't you think he would know that guy's intentions like before like they got that far? Like, you would think he would be able to figure out what that guy's intentions were.
Honestly,
he could be a rich, snobby guy and then be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this guy who's like the first collector of everything. This would be like a rare item thing that I can give my 4-year-old. Maybe he can like cherish it and love it forever." Kind of That's what I would think from it. But I understand Sam Jackson's.
He's so enthralled though with that world though. I don't think he honestly. But that's what I'm saying. When you look at when he thinks or what he believes. Everybody looks at him as a crazy man. Like, for instance, perfect example, and this is actually a great part, is like the part where he's with Bruce Willis and he's trying to explain his whole like thing about it. He's like saying
the original part,
the part where like he's over
where
there,
he first goes there after he gets the card left on his card,
where he first meets Bruce Willis and they're talking and he's trying to explain.
Yeah, and he has a son with him.
Yeah, he's like. Go to the car right now.
No, he's like, don't drink any more of that water.
Yeah, don't drink anymore.
Which is so stupid. He already drank it. If he was poisoned, he would have been dead.
But I mean, he was just kind of like, really kind of like, okay, this guy's crazy, kind of thing. That's what he was thinking about Sam Jackson. This guy's crazy. This guy, is.
Well, I think it's damn crazy that how the hell do you not know you've ever been sick in your life?
But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of parts of it. There's a lot of holes.
Okay, so to me, Bruce Willis's character, he's supposed to be unbreakable. Yeah. So he doesn't get sick. His bones won't break. Basically he's Luke Cage. Basically he's Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Except his only weakness is water.
That would be Luke Cage's too. Luke Cage can drown.
That's true.
So yeah. So anyway, so he's basically Luke Cage. But anyways, the part I find really hard to believe with the whole thing is. It's throughout the movie they're like, oh, like, have you ever been sick and he can't remember? Have you ever like broken a bone? He can't remember.
No, they actually showed a scene that he was in a car accident. He literally flew through the windshield, and it still was okay, and he saved his girlfriend.
But they didn't show that till
that was later on.
But I know,
they didn't show that till really almost the end of the movie.
But as a character, like if that happened to me, I'll definitely question everything about myself. I'm like, wait a minute. How come I didn't get hurt?
If you think about it, he faked an injury. Once you believe that lie and tell that lie and keep telling it over and over, you actually believe it to be true.
See, I don't have as much problem with the bone breaking as I do with the sickness. Like, dude, like everybody's been sick, and when you're in like elementary school or middle school, and like little Johnny is at home sick, or like a couple kids here are at home sick, wouldn't you like go to your parents like, hey, how come like I never get sick? That's the one thing that's like weird to me. Like I would feel that you would know that if you've ever been sick before. Like the bone breaking part, I could see going through life without breaking a bone. I've never broken a bone, so
no, going through a windshield again and being in a big car accident, nothing happened to you. Like you literally landed on the concrete. You tell me there's no way, like no scratch, no nothing.
The scratch part, yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, but again, we don't know that till the almost very end of the movie, Pete.
Yeah, still though, I'm not saying about the story. I'm saying about the character himself. Like, how does he not figure out that he's special? Like, he should have already known this for a while.
The same with his ability too.
They're telling
his
you the fact
intuition.
that, like, if Sixth Sense, how would you not know if you're dead or not?
That's different though. I didn't think.
So you go to the bathroom, you pee.
No, but that's different though. Like like he's a ghost,
so,
and
what ghosts can't pee?
When have you ever seen a movie where a ghost pees?
Well, when you see a movie where anybody pees,
all the time.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like what?
Deadpool. I'm pretty sure there's a peeing scene.
Okay, wait. I can give you one. Austin Powers.
There you go.
That's hilarious. That part.
But I mean, I don't know, that there's like, I always feel there's holes in it. Not to say though that any movie has holes. Every movie has holes in it. It's just, for some reason, when I remember this movie, there's something about it. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but it just never clicked to me. Something about it never really kind of.
I just wasn't buying with how clueless he was. Like Bruce Willis.
I was. I mean.
And so he's supposed to have like super strength, but yet he struggles to fight off like the one guy he fights in the movie. Like, that's a little weird too.
But he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to use his power.
He's a security guard. He should be like trained in like subduing people.
Okay, for one. Okay, I was a security guard in a freaking museum. Doesn't mean that like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tackle this guy and freaking.
Hell yeah, you will, Chris. But like, dude, you played football like he did. You're a security guard. Maybe Chris is unbreakable. Holy shit!
No.
You played football and you were freaking security guard. You're unbreakable, Chris.
No, I'm breakable because I broke my freaking hand.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Well, maybe he's just telling himself that. Oh!
Either way, I really enjoyed this movie. I really liked it for what it was. I really like it because of the fact we know what's coming next.
So let's talk about the twist then, if we're ready to move on.
Yeah.
Twist is pretty good. I like
the twist is, for some reason, him and Samuel L. Jackson never brush in the movie because he has this ability that we didn't even talk about, Bruce Willis, that if he brushes somebody
or touches,
he could just brush them. He doesn't even need to touch them.
Okay.
Yeah, he has this intuition of something bad they've done. Now, can he see anything good they've done?
Probably not.
That's weird. Okay, so you would think it would show anything. But, so there's a scene later on where he goes out and he's finally going to be a superhero, which, actually, there's another weird scene too where his son tries to shoot him. Like, that's a weird scene too.
But I understand it though. Because you just seen your dad lift 350 pounds.
Yeah, but the whole, like, mom thing was so weird. We don't shoot our friends.
Well, like, it's the fact of, like, calming him down.
No, I know. It's just like, I don't know. There's some like funny weird scenes in the movie.
It's weird, but like you have to like for me, wise I understand because the fact that you're trying to find any means to calm him down because the fact your mom and your dad have been separated. They're like pretty much your dad is sleeping in the same bed with you, so they're not really on really good talking terms. And so you come out the room, just you seen your dad lift 350 pounds like it was nothing, and then like you want to test the fact of like what he can do, and you're like, you're a superhero kind of a thing, and like you can block this.
I feel like M. Night Shyamalan likes like having these really awkward, like he does a lot with his movies, like very awkward scenes like that, like you're saying with the whatever. It's just that's his style, that's his shtick though, because I feel like there's certain
there's awkward scenes in The Village.
Yeah, very awkward. There's a lot of awkward.
Like when Rob was laughing, that was awkward.
Well, even like I remember The Happening or whatever. I think there's one scene which is a bad movie, but
I heard you don't want to remember that.
No, you don't. You rather watch Bird Box instead.
Oh my goodness! But
speaking of which, Bird Box challenge coming up.
Okay. But anyway, final thoughts about Unbreakable.
I liked it. I like to see what was coming up next, and the fact that the James McAvoy's character was actually in Unbreakable. Yeah,
kind of like Peter Parker was in Iron Man 2.
Yeah. Sort of like that.
But as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what part was he in the movie?
When Bruce Willis brushed the lady and seen that she was like beating her kid.
Yeah.
That was the kid.
Oh, man. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, the twist, guys.
Yes.
We didn't talk about the twist. How can we talk about M. Night Shyamalan and not talk about the twist?
All right, what's the twist?
The twist is he uses this intuition at the end. He finally touches Samuel L. Jackson or brushes him. I don't know if they were shaking hands or whatnot.
I think shook hands.
They were like, I didn't think this is where we shake hands.
Yes.
Yeah, and they shake hands, and then he realizes all the disasters that they talked about in the news were caused by Mr. Glass because he was trying to find Bruce Willis the whole time. So there was like a plane crash, a fire in a building, in a hotel, I believe it was, and then it was a train wreck. All these thousands of people were killed because Mr. Glass was looking for Unbreakable.
Well, how did he do it? Did he put a bomb or something like that?
Well, they didn't explain that, but like, he's smart. I'm sure he found out how. So
I mean, that's the only thing about it. It's like the fact that I guess he has to. Well, I mean, he can make a bomb and put it in there and then whatever, and detonate it. Because I mean,
and then they had the really cheesy like end of the movie thing where it's like, this is where the character is now. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's 2000, whatever.
But it's like,
he didn't know
Mr. Glass is now now serving time in a mental institute.
But then it plays into freaking Glass.
No, it does.
So,
I love like it's the kids. They called me Mr. Glass. I love it. I love that line. I don't know why, man. It was great. But anyways, I think that's.
I'm excited for Split next week. We will be talking about Split.
I definitely want to watch Split.
Good movie.
For some reason, I'm thinking it's to be a lot less cheesy than this movie.
Yes, it's a lot less cheesy. This is more like Split is more of a horror movie. Yeah, definitely.
So, little NFL. Talk about Adam Gase.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
I'm kind of waiting.
Let's talk about the coaching carousel, guys.
All right.
So we got some new coaches around the league. Denver has now hired Vic Fangio, the ex-defensive coordinator of the Bears, to be their new head coach.
Very good pickup, I think.
Very good pickup. I've heard nothing but good things from former players and current players about him, and he's been coaching in the league for some crazy, 30-something years.
Really?
Yeah, and this is his first head coaching job.
How old is he?
50-something,
60?
I think he's in his 50s.
Okay. Well, that's a good age.
50s or 60s.
Who else has hired a coach? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have hired Bruce Arians, the former Cardinals head coach and offensive coordinator for the Steelers at one point.
Yep.
They've also brought in Todd Bowles as their defensive coordinator.
Yep. Good pickup, actually.
And Byron Leftwich as their offensive coordinator.
Really?
Yes.
Get out of here.
That face!
Well, you don't like Byron Leftwich?
We'll see.
He was great for the Bucs. I remember that game I went to go see, Giants-Bucks, circa 2008, when Byron Leftwich threw 3 picks in the first half. What a great game that was.
Of course, you
But I did get to see Josh Freeman in the second half, live and in person.
You gotta throw that in.
I ain't throwing any shade. Come on now.
Yeah, you are showing.
No shade.
We'll see.
The Browns have hired Freddie Kitchens. The Miami Dolphins have not hired anybody yet.
Nope.
Who else got fired? The Arizona Cardinals have hired Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
I think so. And then Packers hired LaFleur?
Yes,
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur?
Yep, they hired Matt LaFleur. He was the former offensive coordinator of the Tennessee Titans.
Isn't Matt LaFleur a hockey player?
No, that's Guy LaFleur.
Close.
And then Broncos hired Fangio?
Yep, that's the guy from the Bears.
Yep.
The Bears! Man, can we talk about the Bears for a second here, guys?
What's up?
The double clink? What?
Dude, have you seen her fan reaction? Hilarious,
Dude,
man.
the one where the guy breaks the door?
Yeah, he's like...
Dude, he literally punches his door till there's nothing left of it.
Oh my god, he smashed that door.
That was like... Oh my god. Nick Foles.
Are the Eagles the luckiest team in the NFL? That's luck. Let's be honest. That's luck.
Well, here's the thing, though. You know what's funny? The kicker gets so much crap, but actually...
The ball's tipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was blocked.
Nobody knew it was tipped until, probably they went back and examined the footage.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened.
I gotta admit, though, man, the dude's classy. He stayed and answered every single question from the media. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some class, dude.
Yeah,
to stay there and answer every question after that, that's crazy. But you know what? Also, Bears fans, you can be mad at the guy, but he scored more points in the offense that game.
Yeah,
true.
That's true.
Just saying.
That's true.
And he did make the kick before the timeout was called.
He did.
So there's
hike that ball quicker.
And let's talk about the freaking bullshit calls of the Seattle.
Oh
Seahawks
my god!
and Dallas Cowboys game. What the hell?
Well, we knew going into that game that was the worst reffing crew.
Yeah, it was.
In the NFL, and of course they had to go over there to good old Dallas, and
take that paycheck from Jerry Jones. Yeah.
Well, they better enjoy that victory because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get spanked this week.
Yep.
Who are they playing?
They are playing the Rams in Los Angeles.
I think they're gonna get spanked.
Good luck.
And then we had Captain Andrew Luck, who actually the Colts looked like the best team at a wild card weekend.
They did.
That is one scary looking team.
Well,
they went down there to Houston and they spanked them.
And I think they won like the last 9 out of 10 games they played, or something like that, right?
Yeah, they've won a lot in a row because they started out not so hot.
No, I think they're 1-5. I want to say.
Yeah.
Even the Jets beat them.
Yep.
I'm not even joking.
Even the Jets beat them. So. And then the other wild card game this weekend was the Chargers and the Ravens.
Yep.
And I believe Lamar Jackson, who looked better towards the end of the game, had some jitters.
Yeah.
That begin that game.
Dude, weren't they like -3 yards, like offense, like in the fourth?
They put a stat up that between the game kicked off at 1.
Yeah.
Between 1:03 and like 3:03, he hadn't completed a pass.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was, but dude, he looked really good at the end of the game. He finally settled down a little bit. But I gotta tell you one thing: he needs better pocket presence because he fumbled the ball a lot. And I mean, it was on plays where dudes were just running around, just slapping the ball out of his hand. And it's like, dude, you need to like start holding that thing, protecting it, and knowing what's going there. And he's going to be a great quarterback in the league, but he definitely had the rookie jitters in this game.
You know, and that's one thing I think every quarterback should definitely know protect the ball. Yeah, that's the one thing. I
think last year Jared Goff had the same issue. Where because the Rams were one and done last year, and I think that was the first time Goff got in there. And he had the same problems. He didn't know the pocket presence. This year, I think Rams are going to be a little different.
I think so too. So let's talk about this weekend. So we talked all the winners this past weekend. Let's talk about this weekend.
So I am up by 2 games in our football pool. With how many games left? Not many. There's 4, 6, 7 games left.
7 games left. All right.
So I will let Pete pick the AFC games first. We have
Colts versus Chiefs.
I'm going with Captain Andrew Luck.
I am going to go with the Chiefs. I'm going with
my home.
I'm rolling with my homies.
Captain Andrew Luck.
All right. Next one. Cowboys versus the Rams.
I will pick that first, and I am going to go with the Rams.
I'm going with Rams, too.
All right. Next up, Sunday, 1:05 p.m. Chargers versus the Patriots.
Patriots don't lose in Foxborough.
Patriots.
It'd be crazy if San Diego... Chargers beat them.
That would be crazy, but...
It'd be crazy, but I feel like the defense of the Chargers, as well as they play, they are way too young. And Tom Brady's going to be licking his chops for that young defense. He's going to be pump faking all day, getting people to bite down.
That weather is going to be pretty brutal, though.
Yeah, I heard it might snow really bad there.
It's going to be brutal.
All right, and then we got Sunday, 4:40. Eagles versus the Saints.
You want me to go?
I'll go pick. I'm going Saints all the way, baby.
I'm going Eagles.
That's fine.
Nick
you
Foles,
go.
man.
There ain't no way Alvin Kamara is going to get wrecked in this game, or Drew Brees, or Mark Ingram, or Michael Thomas.
I think right now the team of destinies right now is the Colts and the Eagles right now.
Nick Foles hasn't played with that kind of crowd noise yet. You wait, dude.
He didn't play with Super Bowl noise. He didn't play like...
They were at home the whole entire time last year.
But
during the playoffs.
Super Bowl.
It was probably mostly Eagle fans there.
So, my prediction is... Oh, I'm already picking them against the Saints, right? But if they beat the Saints this week, they're going all the way. Again.
They will not beat the Saints this week.
If they beat the Saints this week, they're going all the way. I'm telling you right now.
The Saints and the Eagles played this year. What was the score of that game? Can you please look that up for me?
Hold on.
I'm not saying, though, the Saints are favorites. They should win that game.
There's no way
the
Saints and Drew Brees are losing down in NOLA. No way.
No,
Let's not forget, Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat them. In their home.
But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers also let up 40 points that game.
Doesn't matter. They beat them in their home. So did the Philadelphia Eagles against the Patriots. And still beat them.
I'm just saying, though, if the Eagles find a way to beat the freaking Saints, they're going all the way again. And I know you're going to hate it, but it's the truth. This will,
So, if the Eagles do win, Carson Wentz gets traded.
Dude, you know what's funny? People are still thinking that Carson Wentz is going to start next year. I don't get it, man.
In the score of the game, damn.
What?
But also Carson Wentz was playing, so I mean you really can't count that. 48-7.
Just saying. New Orleans.
That's bulletin board.
New Orleans.
That's bulletin board.
You can put that shit up on the bulletin board all you want. They're going to be rolling just like that this week. I'm telling you.
We'll see.
I am telling you right now.
We'll see. But I'm telling you right now, if the Eagles beat the Saints, the Eagles going all the way.
Is Nick Foles the starting quarterback next year if they win this game?
He should be.
No, they are,
even if they don't win this game, is Nick Foles the quarterback?
I think they are going to option him out.
What do you mean? Franchise him?
No, see where he can be somewhere else.
Nick Foles?
Yeah. That's what they.
Well, is he under? I don't think he's under contract next year, right?
He might be.
I don't think they is because I've heard rumors that they might franchise him. So if they franchise him, they're paying him like $20 million. So are you gonna put that on the bench, or are you starting that?
You would start that,
So Wentz is on the bench,
or you would
or you trade him.
trade Wentz.
I think if they believe Foles is their man, then
I'll look at it this way: how many times has the Eagle won a Super Bowl?
once.
Exactly. Who won the Super Bowl?
Who has a damn statue outside the stadium?
That's what I'm
Foles,
saying.
not Wentz. Foles.
I mean, let's be honest. If let's say it's my team, the Jets, and Nick Foles won a Super Bowl last year, and Nick Foles got us to the playoffs when we shouldn't have been to playoffs, and Nick Foles takes us to the Super Bowl again, I don't care.
And Nick Foles beats the number one defense of
I
the Bears.
don't care about the future anymore. I care about this guy being literally worshipped for the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, to me, I mean, look at it. You know, like the Eagles had zero Super Bowl wins before this. Now they have one. And if they have another one, I'm sorry, dude. Fuck Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
fuck him.
Look at the fact of like what he was able to do, even when they were like down, when like they were really down.
They shouldn't even.
They were 6 and 7.
They shouldn't be in the playoffs.
The Bears was up on them for a while.
Oh yeah, in the game.
In the game,
Yeah.
And then he came back and just rallied back. And,
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
You know when Foles took over quarterback this year, though, the Eagles were 6 and 7.
Yeah, I know.
And they won the last 3
Yeah.
games and made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I thought they were dead in the water.
I thought so too. Now everybody's sweating now because of the fucking Eagles, you know? Like, I'm just saying, though.
They're on house money.
They're on house money. They should lose this week. There's no reason the Saints should not beat them. But if the Saints literally sleep on this team and they end up winning, I think the Eagles can definitely go all the way again.
I have a question. So I've watched a couple Rams games. Don't you guys feel that defensive line should be better than they are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, most likely.
Dude, I see that defensive line. It's like Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald, Dante Fowler, and it's just like, dude, that shit should be eating people for breakfast.
Oh, man, yeah. On paper, this should be, on paper, it should be the Rams and Saints. And really, you take your pick, they should be going to the Super Bowl on paper. And they should be favorites to win the Super Bowl. But, I don't know. To me, I think the Rams are still a young team, young coach. It's hard to say, like, it's how proven they are. This week, they better destroy Dallas. Because if they don't destroy Dallas, if they even make it a game, I think I'm questioning the Rams as a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
were they that record because they're beating up on the Cardinals and the 49ers?
Yeah, no, or they're just a good regular season team. Because
Yeah.
I'm questioning their.
Well, they went toe to toe with the Chiefs. I'm telling you, dude, everybody wants to see Chiefs Rams in the Super Bowl because dude, that game was entertaining as hell.
Oh hell yeah, man! That'll be, dude. I
was.
guarantee you, that'll be a high rating Super Bowl because I know people expect a lot of offense from that Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely,
Definitely.
But I mean, like I said, if the Rams don't take care of business this week and destroy the Cowboys, which they should.
There's going to be questions if the Rams or the Saints don't handle their business. Actually, or the Chiefs. Because when somebody I work with, the Chiefs fan, I'm like, dude, what's going to happen if you guys are one and done again? Is Reed on the hot seat? Because, I mean, dude, they lost last year when they were up 17 to the Titans.
I would say Reed is on a hot seat somewhat. Even though he shouldn't be on a hot seat, you have to still question Reed in playoffs.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Have to.
Because, like,
I don't think you would.
You don't. Yeah, but like.
But you know what's funny, dude? Like you think that, but Marty Schottenheimer, he was when he was the coach for the Chargers, and they went 14-2, lost to the Patriots, and he got fired. Like, how the hell do you fire a coach after going 14-2?
But like, what was the stipulations of that? And like, what happened during the Patriots game?
Dude,
like,
it's the Patriots. Dude?
Were they leading? And they decided to be.
It was a close game.
It was a close game from what I remember.
I remember. Yeah, it was like LaDainian Tomlinson was there at the time. Still, it was a long time ago.
Because if it was like a game, like the fact, like
they didn't get blown out. It was a close game.
Or the fact that they got a big lead and they like let me pitter patter.
If I remember, dude, it was something like 15 to like 10 or 15 to 12 or something like that. It was like a really low scoring game.
I think the problem though with that time though, the Chargers, I think the owners and everybody else expected so much out of that team because of the talent they had.
How many coaches have you think got fired because of Bill Belichick?
A lot.
Like, dude, honestly, it's so dumb too because it's like, see, the Steelers organization's really smart because, dude, they keep Mike Tomlin there even though, dude, I'm sorry, The freaking Belichick beats everybody. If you're gonna start fire your coach because you lost to the Patriots, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you know what's funny though, and that's what's great. That's what makes a great organization like the Pittsburgh Steelers because they still keep Mike Tomlin.
Does that make it great? Because you got players like freaking Antonio Brown doing what he's doing.
Let him do it. Let him go. If he wants to walk, let him walk. Guarantee you, the Steelers they'll draft well and make a new star out of him. They always make stars, regardless of who it is. Somehow this guy leaves.
Well, talk about Antonio Brown here, man. That guy's top 3 receiver in the league.
Saying,
you give him like freaking quarterback money, and then he acts like that, and you don't really.
How many receivers?
Here's my question.
How many great receivers?
If they would have just paid Le'Veon Bell, would we be talking about this today?
No.
Like they caused their own issues.
But here's the thing, though. How many great receivers have played for Pittsburgh?
Hines Ward,
Plaxico Burress, Antonio Brown, Santonio Holmes. I know there's other ones that I can think of. Like, dude,
I'm trying to think from the 90s.
They've had great receivers.
Who was the receivers when Neil Donald was the quarterback?
Oh, dude, I can't remember honestly. I know they had a couple good receivers. They had a lot of good receivers though, and that play for. I mean, and they play for a lot. I mean, all the stars that came out of Pittsburgh. I mean, like Troy Polamalu, Porter. Dude, they always seem to draft well. They always seem to make stars. So I'm not really worried about the Pittsburgh Steelers because I know they're great.
As a Jets fan, I would be.
What do you mean?
I'd be worried about the Steelers.
Well, yeah, of course.
They always spank that ass.
They're a great team. That's what I'm saying, though. Even though they're having a lot of issues right now, I'm glad they still staying with Mike Tomlin because I think that's a smart decision. And give it a year or so, they're gonna be right back where they are, winning. I think so.
Hopefully.
I mean, right now they're having a lot of issues, but hey, man,
it'll work himself out.
The players are not bigger than the organization. If they really have a problem, then let them.
I still think they put themselves in this situation by not paying Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, they did.
He deserved the money.
Yeah. But in the same time, I mean, they probably think, well, like, what's his name? Connor was doing really well. Maybe
Connor was doing okay, but he wasn't Le'Veon Bell.
No, but how old is he?
Connor was a rookie this year.
Give it a couple years, he'd probably be Le'Veon Bell 2.0.
I don't know, man. Le'Veon Bell's pretty special talent.
Yeah.
And look at Connor. He had a great rookie year.
Not as good as Saquon Barkley's rookie year.
Yeah, but Saquon Barkley was number 2.
Yeah, the Saquon Barkley's just he's a freak,
you can't really compare, man.
Dude, no, like that guy, man, like his ceiling is like ridiculous.
Saquon Barkley is like literally a generation talent.
He is. He really is.
And I mean, to be honest, like if this guy stays healthy and all whatever, he's the next Adrian Peterson with Damian Thompson.
The crazy thing about Saquon Barkley is he's like. I don't even know like a modern day build I could put him to, because he's kind of built like Barry Sanders, but he plays like Marshall Faulk, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
like it's just like it's such a crazy combination.
He is a generation talent, and that's what I'm saying. It's hard to compare anybody because he's one of a kind, and I'm pretty sure. And the next, as long as he stays healthy and out of trouble, which I think he will because he has a good head on his shoulder.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I was talking to somebody about it, and I know I'm biased, but I could even say right now that he's the best running back in the league.
He will be.
I think he is right now.
Well, he is.
He had like 89 catches, and he ran, like, he had over 2,000 yards from scrimmage between running and catching.
Let's just put it to you this way.
And he didn't fumble the ball once.
Let's just put it to you
this year.
Well, that's a great stat, actually. The fact he did not fumble the ball.
He had over 300 touches and did not fumble the ball one time.
That is amazing. If you guys get a good quarterback, you guys are going to be a great team for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
The
offense is there.
Your defense has to.
The Giants have 11 picks in the draft, and if they go with the quarterback as number 1, the other 10 picks need to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
They need to fill that defense up.
All right, any more thoughts about this week?
Now let's move on to our Bird Box Challenge.
Right.
Woo!
Since our milk is like getting warm.
Our fans love Oreos, let me tell you.
Are you ready?
Love Oreos.
Are you ready to...
So what we're going to do here is Chris...
bought an abundance amount of Oreos.
Bought stock in the Nabisco company. So we're going to do a little taste testing here.
Yes.
So we're not going to know what we're eating here, guys.
Yes. Not at all. Not at all. I will be showing you guys.
I would not survive the Bird Box world, guys. I can't even tie this thing. I would have already been seen by the disgusting monster. By the way, did you guys see the monster?
Yeah, it looked pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't show the monster.
Alright, I can't see shit, so...
Hey, look, there's Raph. Yeah,
a little too Raph.
Alright, I don't know if Alice can see this.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, you can't tell them the flavor until after we try
Yeah,
it.
you can't tell them the flavor.
Exactly. So I'm standing up, I'm showing the camera a little bit. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, here we go. First one here.
Oh!
Alright, here we go. I'm putting in your hands.
Alright.
There's that one. For
Thank
you,
you.
Pete.
Alright.
Thank you, so I'll have another.
Here you go.
Alright.
There you go. Alright, here's your plate here. Do you want the chocolate first? Or
No.
you want the milk first or what?
Yeah, no, just to make sure, like, the milk is somewhere over here. Right here.
I do it right in.
It just bit right in. Okay. Alright. What do you think it is?
Definitely chocolate.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tastes like an Oreo. Like a regular Oreo.
Tastes like a regular Oreo. That's what you think.
That's dark chocolate Oreo right there.
Winner! Winner, winner, winner! Dark chocolate Oreo.
Okay.
You try it with the milk?
Wow.
Would you like another try with the milk, Anthony? Or are you good?
I didn't wash it down a little bit.
Okay. Would you like another, Pete?
I'm good, thank you.
You're good? You're good? You're good? Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Next one.
Next one. We got the next one here.
Oh, I think I just put this on the mouse. I didn't stop anything, did I?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Next one here.
I can't see your comments, guys. I can't see them.
No one's saying anything. So
It's
you're
Bird
good.
Box, man!
You're good.
I can't see shit!
Next one here. I'm
I'm Sandra Bullock!
I'm showing the camera here. I know there's a glare. Alright, so next one here. Okay. There's that one right there.
Alright.
And here you go, Anthony. There
Thank you,
go.
sir.
And set, ready, set, go. Go.
Alright.
Bite into it.
Apple pie! Apple pie, right?
Got it immediately. Yep. Anthony?
It's definitely apple pie, but
That actually tastes pretty good, man.
Yeah?
it tastes just like apple pie.
It
It's a
tastes
little
just
weird.
like fucking apple pie. Oh my god, this is actually pretty good.
That graham cracker cookie, though. Pretty intense.
Yeah, pretty intense. Pretty intense.
How did they get the middle to taste like an apple?
No idea.
That is actually pretty damn good for Mario.
Alright, here's the next one. I'm not gonna show. I'm showing the camera now. And alright. I don't know if this is gonna be any different, but we're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. A different color though, that's for sure.
Alright.
Alright, there's one for Petros. And there for Anthony.
You ready to try this, Ant?
Let's do this.
Alright, go for it, go for it.
I think...
Ugh. Ugh.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Oh, gross. What is it?
It's that... It's not cotton candy.
No.
Oreo. It's not cotton candy, Oreo. It's not... Man, I don't know what it is.
It's like sweet. And like,
Yeah, it is sweet.
hold on. Let me taste just the cream. Is that lemon?
Lemon meringue pie.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna tell you. It is the Valentine's flavor. It is sweet and tangy flavor cream.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sweet and tangy your ass on home. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not really my favorite.
Alright.
Alright.
Next one here. Oh, I didn't show the camera yet. I didn't show the camera.
Are you gonna get that for Leah?
No.
Why not, bro? Why not? This will be fun. Alright, here we
That's
go.
what you get for the girl you don't want to be with.
Here you go, Pete. Here you go, Pete.
All right.
Here you go, Anthony. There you go. And 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Okay. This is a butterscotch one, or butter popcorn, right?
No.
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 It's not butter
This
popcorn?
is Cinnabon.
No.
No. No, hold on.
This is really weird. I don't like this one. I really don't like it. I really don't like this one. This one tastes weird.
Hold on. Hold on.
You got it. Come on. Keep guessing.
Butterscotch?
No.
I don't like this one. This one tastes... This is terrible.
What is that?
Yeah, this is really terrible. Whoever came up with this is a horrible Oreo.
It's red velvet.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Red velvet.
Man, fucking forget red velvet, man. It's terrible.
Oh, I tasted it now. No good.
No good.
No bueno.
No good. Here we go. Next one here, we got. Let's see how you show the camera. It's not really showing up that well, so I'll just do like I'll just give you guys cookies. And here we go.
All right.
Avery.
Ooh, this is a thin one.
Avery's calling you for you.
I know.
This is a thin one.
This is a thin one.
Go. Yep. Go ahead. Bite into it.
All right.
That's lemon.
You think that's lemon?
No, that's not lemon. Hold on.
No, it's not lemon.
Tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Really? Maybe because all the mixtures, all the taste buds flavor together.
It says cinnamon bun.
Avery, we'll be done in a little bit.
Oh my god, I don't know which one this is.
Now remember, I mean, you guys have like a whole bunch of flavors all mixed together right now.
Is that like blue raspberry or something?
It is lemon.
That said lemon.
Yeah, you did say lemon.
Yeah, I didn't say no.
Oh.
I said that's what you think it is.
It went, dude. You know what it tasted like?
What?
It tasted like, you know those, you know when you go eat wings
Yeah.
and you get those things like the wipes for your hands. It
Yeah.
tasted like that smells.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
All right.
It's like a sucking on a moist towelette.
Ugh.
We got 3 more.
All right, three more.
3 more.
Dude, I'm like cookied out already, guys.
Yeah, me too, man.
3 more. Just 3 more. 3 more cookies. All right. Hold on. Here you go.
Thank you.
Are you trying any of these, Chris?
No, not now. All right. Go ahead. Bite into it.
Ugh.
Cinnamon bun, right?
Nope.
No.
It tastes burnt.
It was not burnt Oreo.
Hold on. I know this flavor.
This is butterscotch.
No. But you're in the ballpark.
Okay.
Caramel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Caramel.
I don't really like it.
No, me neither. Man, these Oreos have been failing.
All right.
Apple pie so far.
Apple pie is the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love apple pie, man.
yeah, that apple pie one was, oh man.
That was so good.
Mwah, Maron.
Maron!
All right. Next one here. We got that one.
All
There you
right.
go.
Is this the last one?
Nope. Second to last one.
Oh.
There you go. And 1, 2, 3. Bite.
Let's
Go.
Tastes like a regular Oreo.
Yeah. All these flavors are all mixed up now.
It's pretty much like winter Oreo, red cream, same great taste, 5 cool winter dress.
This is not bad, actually. This is not bad.
I think it's a normal Oreo.
It's mostly
No.
like a normal Oreo. It's just a red,
Just red filling.
which is red filling. Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Not too bad.
Yeah. Last one. Hold on.
I know what it's going to be.
Do you?
I looked at them before, and we haven't had this one yet.
This is true.
Maybe it's a curveball, man.
He's going to give us the apple pie again, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, oh, dude, I definitely want the apple pie.
Wash your stuff down.
Oh, yeah.
Wash
Hold up.
Wash it down.
By the way, my coffee creamer I'm using, Oreo coffee creamer.
Alright. Last one.
Alright.
Hold on, I don't want to shut the podcast off here, guys. Okay.
You're good. There you go.
Alright, ready, Ant?
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
go.
Cinnamon bun.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
this is pretty good.
Yeah, cinnamon bun's pretty good.
Yep.
My number 1, apple
Apple
pie.
pie.
Number 2,
Cinnamon bun.
cinnamon bun.
And the rest can suck it.
Number 3, regular Oreo.
Or lemon or the...
No, regular.
No, let me can suck it.
No, the worst was the Valentine's Day one.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day, worst Oreo probably ever made.
Yeah, that one could suck it.
Unfortunately, I was not able to get the carrot cake one or the movie theater popcorn one.
All right, this is coming out.
Yep, but you guys can take your blindfolds
Oh
off.
my god! Ah!
You guys can
Woo.
see.
Wow.
Beating the damn butterscotch.
It's butterscotch, man.
Yeah,
now I know how.
Yeah, Chris wasn't eating shit.
I ate the cinnamon bun one.
Now I know how Sandra Bullock feels, man. Holy shit.
The rest can suck it, Pete, for the win. All right, so what else we got here, guys?
Oh, to let you guys know, we're getting ready to close the show out. But before we do, let you guys know we are definitely on Twitch. So if you go to twitch.tv/slightly off topic, you can find us on. You can find us there. Follow us there. I will be streaming some video games.
Outlast?
You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys to decide. Am I going to stream the Resident Evil 2 demo? Am I going to stream Outlast? Or am I going to stream Resident Evil 7? Those are your 3 picks. You let me know. And not yet. Avery, not yet. Not yet.
She's trying to close out the show, guys.
Yeah, she's trying to close us out. So, but yeah, we're on Twitch. So I'll be posting when I go live. Definitely from there. You'll see a link in our Facebook page. And yeah, that's about it.
All right.
And as soon as we get some Elgatos here, I will try to get on there as well. Yeah. I'd probably be playing more of Sea of Thieves and Minecraft and Rocket League.
Yep.
That'll probably be my and Smash Brothers if I have something that could stream Switch.
Yeah, got it.
Speaking of which, if you are looking for Outlast on the Switch, you can get the bundle now for $12.50 for both
crap.
games.
No, I'm good.
I'll be honest, man. Even though it's a great deal, I don't want to play that game. That game is
The
scary.
daughter is the encore. I can bring Avery in here if you guys want.
Yeah.
It's up to you, man.
I mean, yeah, why not?
It's up to you if you
Why
want
not?
to bring her in here or not.
Yeah.
All right.
Let the audience know.
The little Aves.
Come here. Want to be on the show?
You want to be a star?
Come here. You can be on the end of the show. Come over
down.
here.
Go.
Come on.
Come on, Aves.
Here, just come sit on my lap. All right. Everybody, here's Avery. We're rocking the little Star Wars shirt there. Say hi.
You wanted to come in here. Now you get a little shit.
She's gonna be a little shy. But anyways, we are on Twitch, guys. So make sure you check us out. It's just twitch.com/slightlyoftopic.
Twitch.tv/slightly off topic.
Perfect. And you can follow us just like you can on Facebook.
Yep.
So whenever we go live, we'll be posting it on Facebook as well, so you'll be able to see it there. But if you have a Twitch account, you'll be able to see it on there as well.
Yep.
We'll be posting from PS4, Xbox One, and
Soon Switch.
soon to be Switch. So we'll make sure that we have our stuff all on there.
Also, as well, this video will be posted on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube right now, be sure to catch over us at facebook.com/slightly-off-topic. So you can follow us our page there. That's where we keep up most of our updates there. And movie reviews as well going to be on YouTube and facebook.com/slightly-off-topic. And as far as audio listeners wise, I'm sorry I was not able to tell you guys what the actual flavors were for the Oreos or anything like that, or the fact you can see Avery, its daughter. But be sure to catch us on the videos on facebook.com/slightly-off-topic or on youtube.com/slightly-off-topic. And that's about it.
Yeah, guys, so we'll be here again next Wednesday. We will be reviewing Split. That is your homework assignment. Make sure you guys go watch it. We are leading up into the new M. Night Shyamalan movie, Glass.
Yep, which I will be reviewing next Friday instead of next Thursday. Turns out I have to close next Thursday, so I'm not able to go. So that Friday, I'll be able to go see it when I already got my tickets ready. And also as well, tomorrow night, I'll be reviewing a movie called The Upside, starring Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston.
That looks like a great movie.
Yes, it looks pretty heartfelt.
It does.
Yes.
So everybody that's watching, also, please make sure that you hit notifications on, so when we go live, you guys get the notifications.
Yep.
Make sure you also hit up our Instagram page, follow us on Instagram, and that's all we have for this week.
Yep.
I am your host, The Real Ant-Man.
Eat up.
King Black Cherry.
Little Avery over here.
Aves.
Say bye. She's a little shy. All right, see you guys next week.
See ya.
Peace.
If we can end the show.
I would love to end the show, but my mouse decided it does not want to work.
Well, let's continue the show then.
End the show.
Oh dear God!
Here we go.
The mouse won't work.
Here we go. And
Oh!
getting over.
Oh!